Hello dear viewers, this is Evelyn, the host on The Perfect Pod, where we talk about relationships, different kinds of love stories, heartbreaks, the perfect relationships. Right now we are heading to Valentine's Day, and you know it's all full of love. People are crying, those people without the perfect relationships, people who have just broken up. Right now I think the day before, of course, they will be chucked, and that is already a heartbreak. And we are yet to find out why the heartbreak just in the night of Valentine's Day. And then we've come from 2022, where when we were breaking off for Christmas, I told you I would come in January with heartbreak stories, because people were falling in love just because of the festive season, the shopping, the going to the beach, the different, you know, that happened during Christmas. And right now we are yet to find out, are they heartbroken, or are they in perfect relationships? Did their relationships continue from December up to now, or they have broken up during this small season? So as I'm going to keep you busy as the show goes on, I want you to tell me what has stood out for you in the year 2023. Are you in love? Are you heartbroken? Have you gotten something so special in your relationship? So with me, I have beautiful guests. I have very beautiful guests. You're all going to be so excited to hear from. Let them introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Kawa Marita. I'm at Kampala International University doing a bachelor's degree in mass communication.
Hello, I'm Flavia Chisache. I go to KIU and I'm pursuing a bachelor's in mass communication.
Well, I think you've heard from my guests. Have you heard the beautiful voices? Oh, I make them repeat. No, I'll be tiring them up, because you see they are so beautiful and they are targeting their Valentines. We are yet to find out, do they have the dates? Oh, did they ask them out? So we are going to find out briefly how their relationship journeys have been. And with these few questions, we are going to find out about the heartbreak stories and the relationship stories. So, my dear girls, have you been in a relationship before, like in love before?
Well, I've been in a relationship, but love, I'm not sure about love, but I have been in a relationship, yeah. Okay.
Yes, Flavia, have you been in love before?
No, I think I should pass that question to you before you ask us, like, what's love to you?
What's love to me?
Like, how is it different from, like, how is love different from a relationship?
Well, a relationship, you're with someone. When it comes to love, some people take it to family, some people take it to friends. But then when we come to the perfect pod, the love I'm talking about is, are you having somebody, like, apart from your family? Are you having
special relationship?
Yes. Okay. Are you in a special relationship with someone out there? That's what I basically come to do here at the Perfect Pod. So I want you to tell me, do you have that special person, or you don't have?
Okay, I do have this one person, and we in fact made a year on Saturday. On 11th Feb, yeah.
I watched that status, I said, mama.
How has it been?
How has what been?
Like that year. 1 year.
Oh, of course, there is no perfect relationship. Like, there are always ups and downs. You laugh, you cry, you joke, but still, you just have to bear with the person you're with. Like, you just have to understand who you are dating. So that's it, basically.
Let me come back to you, Rita. Like, have you been in one like us, or?
Well, yeah, I've been in a relationship. It's been 7 months.
Wow.
Yeah. So, well, it's okay. It's not as expected, but then Valentine's is tomorrow. But no, not that. But you just have to find a way to work it out. That's how relationships work, me personally. You have to try and understand the person you're with. like juggle things, fight, quarrel, but then still, yeah.
You know, when we were coming in, I had them talk of engagement. I said, my guests, engagement. Okay, so we shall come to the engagement part later. I understand before those perfect relationships, we have some part where we have those ones we broke from.
Yeah.
So how did you feel like? Would you mind telling us a short story of how it felt when you were breaking up with this person before you came into this one of 7 months, or before you came into this one of 1 year?
Well, sometimes it's when you break up with someone, it's not about feeling heartbroken or hurting. Sometimes it's the person, the reason as to why you're breaking up. So sometimes cheating, like let me give an example. If someone is cheating on me and they cheat on me, like with you, you're pretty, you look perfect, everything is well. But then sometimes you see as the reason as to why you're being cheated on, and it's like your pride and ego is bruised and hurt. To me, for my relationship, that's what happened. I wasn't heartbroken. It was the reason as to why. Like you see.
So he left you for a better person, cuter person? Because I'm trying to understand, like you're saying, if he leaves you for someone like me who's cuter, who's...
No, it's not leaving. It's lying. The lying, like...
Cheating part of it.
The cheating part of lying is cheating to me in a relationship where you lie about someone and there are secret conversations. Like, to me, that's cheating. So it was the words spoken, the person as you're lying to me about, or the person you're hiding from me when it's a friend. So it's very complicated and disturbing.
I understand you now. Guys, heartbreaks exist. Different types of heartbreaks. Today we've had lies. You say, I'm your friend, yet in actual sense we are
dating.
We are dating. Tell your girl the truth and it will set you free. Yes, Flavia, tell us about your heartbreak before your 1 year relationship.
Oh, well, I don't think I had a heartbreak because I dumped this guy for a better person.
Like, why did you dump him? What pushed you to do it?
I feel like it was childish, high school stuff. Okay, I started seeing this guy in Form 3, then Form 4, and then after that I changed school, so it became a long distance kind of thing. And then he told me he's seeing some other person, of which I wasn't hurt because, girl. So, like with time when I got someone better, I told him, man, I'm chilling you because I've got someone better, just like that. So it didn't hurt me in any way.
And did it hurt him? Did he tell you it had hurt him or something?
I don't.
Well, he had moved on, so I don't think
it did. He knows I'm a nice person. Everyone knows I'm a nice person. They can't afford to lose me.
You know?
So
It hurts him, of course. He always tells me, but I have nothing to do about it.
Because you're in this perfect one of 1 year.
Because I found a perfect.
Yeah.
it's good to lose people in your life.
Yeah.
Find better ones.
Man, Flavia, tomorrow don't put on status because I'm not ready to say.
Well, I don't think I have any plans for Valentine's, honestly.
We're in the same box.
So you can send in those flowers. I'd prefer red ones, roses. Yeah.
Man, you girls. So, in the 7-month relationship, in the 1 year relationship, what is standing out for you? Like, what do you love in that relationship? What does that guy do for you that really wants to keep you in that relationship?
Well, for me, it's sometimes we date people and there's this thing going out, clubbing, drinking, there's some people in relationships that don't add anything to you. Now, to me, this relationship, like teaching you how different things, like learning from your partner. It's not about you sit down and have normal conversations, but then still there are those weird, funny moments. But then the lessons you get to learn from your partner, understanding, like their understanding, and like when you try to explain something to someone else and confused as to why you choose something before them. Like, for example, I'm going to class and they want to see you and you're like, why are you going to class? I need to see you. But then you get someone who understands you. Like, okay, you go to class,
who understands that you're a student and gives you the time to study.
Exactly.
And even calls you early morning to wake you up to read.
To class? Why didn't you
How many lectures do you have today?
But you have this one who all the time is pressurizing you. When are you coming to see me?
I'm in class. What are you doing in class? I want to see you. It's like such things are.
Yeah, so from Rita, we learned that you have to have a partner who you learn from, who pushes you to do something, not these ones who pressurize you to see them, even when you're in class, even when you're at work, they want to see you, they want you to leave your workplace, they want you to leave your classroom just because they want to see you. Get a partner who will build your life, not someone who will bring you down. Yes, Flavia, we are to you. What is standing out for you in your relationship?
As for me, it's okay, this person is mature, like in the way he does things, and he's understanding and supportive, like physically, mentally, and of course financially. So I think that's basically it. Like, it's nice dating someone that has plans for like both of you. Like, he always considers you among like everything he's doing.
His schedule, his plans are
yeah, that's basically it.
So, have you guys gotten any challenges? I believe challenges do come in and they are supposed to come in. I don't know why, but you can't be in a relationship where there are no challenges.
Yeah, of course, there are always challenges in relationships.
So I want you to tell me, which kind of challenges are you guys facing? Are you feeling jealous when you see him hug another girl? Are you feeling bad when you hear him talking to another girl in your presence?
Everyone feels that. But then to me, it's tight schedules. Work 24/7. You feel like no time. Like they're not giving you time, enough attention. You start acting like, you know what, girls feel like you're not giving them attention. They're a bit dramatic.
At a point you even think, oh, does he love me?
Does he even love me? Like, why am I in this relationship? So the tight schedules, work 24/7. Like, not communication. Okay, there's this thing men do. There's like morning, wake up, good morning. 7 hours, try to not text no one. Tell me I'm going to be busy, I may not text you much. I will be settled. 7 hours, I don't know what you're doing, I don't know where you are. Text me, hi, 7 hours later. So, like, communication, lack of time, 24/7, you're working. Okay, it's good to prioritize work when you know what your goal is. But then sometimes some like extra attention here and there is nice. So.
Yeah, so you want, oh, hi baby, are you in class? Yes. Okay, I'm also at work, but I miss you. You want that kind of attention. And then after, like at lunch, have you eaten?
Oh, no. The person I'm dating is not like that. He's very... Like,
so you need communication, like in your relationship.
Yeah, like tell me you're going to be busy, I'll text you after like a long time. Then I'll be settled instead of going off for hours and I don't know where you are, what you're doing. I'm there confused, pissed. So yeah, so from Rita we've heard that the communication is low and it's disturbing her a bit. So let's find out from Flavia, is it also communication or it's something different?
I have a lot of problems. Okay. The first thing is, okay, I have a cute guy, very cute, tall, you know, cute. When I say cute, I mean cute. So it makes, okay, girls over, you know, and he's so kind. Like, he's one person that will give attention to everyone. So that really pisses me. And the next thing is about time. He's this one person that will tell you, I'm going to be there by 6 p.m. Guy comes at 9 p.m. without any communication. Like, he didn't tell you I'm coming. Like, you know, I've delayed, I'm in traffic. Yo, okay, that's it basically. Those are major reasons. And there were girls who...
Yeah, so Flavia, let me say here, I said let's meet at this restaurant. So you want to tell me you reach at the restaurant at 6 and guy shows up at 9 and you're still seated at the restaurant?
No, we don't do that, because if we're going anywhere, he always comes for me. If that was the case.
You make up at 6. Let me say you put makeup. You start your makeup at 6 and you see it even melts off.
Well, thank God I don't make up.
But then the thing is,
but then also
you get used to it. Like he comes, says 6 and comes at 9. So you start preparing at
8. No, even when you tell him, like, guy tells you I'm coming at 6. And then you're like, no, 6 to you is 9. No, it's different this time round. But guess what? 10 p.m. There he is. Yo, what's that? So it's literally annoying.
And then speaking of the girls, and you know cute guys usually have cute girls. So you be there in your bed and you're like, over which girl is he with today? And you find yourself arguing with yourself.
Well, no, that's not the point. The point is, like, girls that are trying to throw themselves on him. Like, you know, like, we all know, like, we both know their intentions. Like, they expect love from him.
And poor him.
He
has nothing to do about it. Like, he's so kind, so it's me to fight those battles. Silent battles.
Silent battles. So, in your relationships, where do you see the relationship going? Do you see it stopping soon, or you're seeing it really promising to go?
For me, it's a lifetime thing.
What to me?
We are getting married, or one of us will die. I'll kill someone's son. Okay. Jokes aside. Okay, for me, it's a lifetime thing. Yeah.
Well, me, most relationships look like they're going to last forever. Like you're in love, not love, but you're in that fantasy, delusion, or like it's going to last. Every relationship is like that. But then you have to expect both sides. To me, I go into a relationship knowing it's either going to end badly or well. So you have to have both mentalities in the
But your times have to be optimistic.
You can be.
Because if you have the negative side of it,
75% positivity, it's going to last. But then also, because if you put in 100% of trust, my dear, you will fall and shatter.
And you will break so badly.
So just going in with two mentalities. It's either going to hurt or go well. That's how.
Well, mine is going well.
Yeah, so Flavia sticks on the fact that her relationship is perfect. She sees it going where? Going up to. Till death do them what? Apart. So dear viewers, the topic of today, as I said earlier, as I told you to keep yourself busy in the comment section, well, our guests are also going to give us their views. What has stood out for you when it comes to 2023? You know, we came from 2022 when you guys are in your perfect relationship already. So I had said we would come with heartbreak stories. You know, I went in a relationship thinking it would be forever, but then after Christmas, sweet. And now I come to you too. Are you guys still in that relationship or from? But anyway, I think from what you've shared, 7 months, I think it was even before December, before November, meaning you guys have been in this relationship for some good time. And did you like expect a heartbreak when it came to January, or you were like, we have to keep going? Did you have anniversary celebrations like in January or February or any other time? Or are you yet expecting yours to come like in a few months from now?
Let Flavia begin with that. Tell us.
Okay, so my relationship has been going on well. As I said earlier, on Saturday, 11th of Feb, we made a year. So yeah, we celebrated, like we had a simple celebration for our anniversary. Yeah, and that was it.
Okay.
Well, for me, since the year began, like things weren't moving so well. Like communication was not so good. Problems here and there, interruptions, different schedules, arguments there. But in February, it's now coming together. When Feb started, it's balancing now. We're on like the same level. Things are going
I think
well.
you feared a heartbreak before Valentine's.
Yeah, actually. No, not really. Not about Valentine's. But at first, I didn't think this relationship was going to go far. But then it's funny because the relationships you expect to go far never go far. But the ones you less expect, relationship that you bump into, like, comes out of nowhere, they actually last longer than your other relationships you thought they're going to be serious. But this is the time has exceeded more than I expected it to, because I wasn't that serious about it in the start. But then things started moving well.
Yeah, so Rita was going to have a heartbreak. But when February came in, the red flowers did what? Started putting him on pressure. Please, care for your girl, care for your girl. And here we are, she's saying it's now coming back to normal. Yes, so Flavia, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel to have made Aya with this man, with this guy? Do you feel excited? Do you feel happy about it? Or at a point you're like, Baba, I should break it?
Well, Aya is something big, by the way, because relationships ain't easy. You will find someone they've dated for 2 weeks and they just can't hold it.
So it's serious. The first time.
Okay, it's something you have to be patient about. Like, you have to understand who you're dating. Just like I said before, okay, that's it basically. You just have to understand who you're dating and how to deal with certain situations. Because a simple argument cannot make you break up with someone. Stuff like
Sometimes they do. Sometimes
it only happens if you also wanted to leave.
Yeah,
like something.
Okay. Sometimes it's a kind of person you're dating. Some people are very impatient in relationships. You start a small argument and they start saying, this one is going to just when you're trying to communicate and they're like, this one is going to disturb me. So let me cut it off before it goes far.
I know someone.
Exactly. So you can think a small argument won't break you up, but people overthink. They spend the whole day thinking about that small argument and they're like, we are done. And things end just like that.
All right.
So Rita
speechless.
has made Flavia speechless.
Now I was giving my point of view because you asked.
So is there anything that he does or you do that has influenced you? Like, let me say you love music. Has he started liking music because of you? Oh, you love dancing. Has he started dancing some funny moves just because you love dancing? And
well, I love poetry a lot, spoken word poetry. And I know my love for poetry has influenced him to love poetry. The same thing goes with my type of music I listen to. I love country music, rock. So for him, he's more into like different languages, songs of different cultures, languages. So we influenced each other into liking different things. Yeah. Yes. There's also fashion, the way you dress can have an effect on your partner. Because sometimes he dresses so formally. So when going out, you're like, you start changing, doubting how you dress. So that has also affected me, and even cooking. I can barely cook, and he's a good cook. So it influenced me to learn how to cook. Like,
he'll cook for you and your kids.
Yeah, so we have influenced each other into like many things. Yeah, especially even work, like computer programming. I hated computers. So like him being like a software engineer, it's like making me curious. Like when he says something about work and I don't understand, I'm like going on Google, what is that? Or I ask him, and it seems quite interesting. So I've picked up different things from him, and he has also picked up a lot from me. So yeah.
Interesting. Yes, Flavia.
People. Well, that's nice. But For me, I don't think I've been influenced in any way, by the way. But there is someone, okay, there is something that he does that's nice. Okay, I just love the way he does it, and maybe like
what's that something?
I'm coming. And maybe have hopes like I could be like him, but it's not that I've tried it anyways. Okay, he's this one person that likes, I would say, motivational speaker or counselor of a sort, according to his career, because he's a high school teacher, yeah? So he talks, you hear him talk to different people about different things, like someone is stranded, and then he makes them see a way through that situation.
That's nice.
A thing I cannot do, of course. It's something I admire, but I cannot do. Yeah.
You will soon start doing, because I will call you when I'm stranded and you'll have to help me, and that is already what? An influence, because you're helping me out just as your guy does help people out. Okay.
Right.
Yes, so we found out the special things that influence them. So you say you like spoken word poetry. Do you like the love ones or the African ones, or?
No, I love all, but then the ones that stick out to me are those deep, like there's so much irony, sarcasm, like the real point of the
But the
poem
Bible
is
spoken
hidden.
word is also nice.
Everything.
For real, no, it's very
No,
nice
it's
when they
very
talk
nice
about.
because, that's what I'm saying. Everything in general, like gospel, like religion related. But then I prefer those that have hidden meanings. Like you have to scratch your head to understand what the person is talking about. Like those with deep, culture. Like there's someone. By the time I was at a show, and a boy was talking about Uganda as a country, but he used prostitution, like a character of a prostitute, to describe Uganda. And he finished the poem not until after the show. He asked what it was. It was about the country Uganda. So you have to like such poems that challenge your mind. So yeah, that's why.
Challenging. So if you want someone who likes spoken word, she's here.
She can in fact write a poem for that guy on Valentine's.
By the
Stick it
way,
to the flowers.
There's a difference between liking poetry and being able to write.
But
So
either you
huge
have some
difference.
idea.
so you
Yeah, I
don't
have an
write,
idea.
you just like.
I can write, but then those are like personal things. Like I have no
you
confidence
have
to
a
bring it
female
out.
Shakespeare, right?
Like I have no confidence because there's a lot of judgment in the world. You can bring out a poem and someone is being very critical. Critics are good, yes, but then
But
critics that
sometimes,
are very harsh. No.
so you say you didn't know how to cook, so this guy influenced you to start cooking because of his good cooking habits. So if it wasn't for his good cooking habits, could you have that urge to start
It's all
learning?
about his good cooking habits. When you like someone, there's that excitement. Like, let me also learn how to cook. Let me learn how to cook and surprise. Since he knows I don't know how to cook, let me learn how to cook and surprise him one day. Like that kind of excitement.
But if you cook and it burns,
It has. It has, but you try until you get a hold of it. So yeah.
Flavia, you didn't tell us the thing you do that influences him. You may find maybe you like praying and it has influenced him in a way, or you like something that has influenced
Talk
him.
about praying. It's him that likes praying, but okay, he influences me. I also pray, but for him, okay, he's so serious about it. Like when he's going out, let's pray about the day and stuff like that.
Wow.
And then there is, okay, I think music. That's what we share in common, by the way. Yeah, praying and then music. The kind of music I listen to, you find he also has like 5 songs of him in his playlist. Like we find that it's like we have the same taste of music. So yeah.
Okay. Yes. So before I ask for your advice to your fellow young lovers out there, you guys, you've sat on a show with me, Evelyn, the host, but you've not asked whether I'm in love. You allowed me question you all that.
Tell us.
No.
I'm sorry, first tell us.
The fact that you skipped it, we are not going
I'm
back.
pretty sure. No, hold on. I'm pretty sure that if someone chooses to do a certain program,
About love.
like that's where their interest is. So
You must have experienced most of it.
I'm assuming that since this is what you want, this is what makes you happy, asking people about love, maybe you are.
Some sad
See.
people who are obsessed with love. They've never been in love, but
What are you trying to insinuate? She might be
They're like-
sad.
They're sad. They've never been in a relationship, but love interests them. They're always looking for love quotes,
You know?
asking about people's relationships, and they're sad. So first, tell us, Irene, have you ever been in love?
Mama viewers, let's continue. They refuse to ask me
Let's
when I
leave
was
it at that,
beginning.
Okay.
They'll ask me maybe
You're
in the
blushing,
comment.
so you must be in love.
Maybe in the comment section, they'll ask me from that. But for now, the fact that you didn't ask me when we were beginning, when I was busy giving you those hard questions, we shall see about that. But don't bang my inbox tonight
We'll find
asking
out
me.
on Valentine's.
Asking me.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we'll see.
Dear viewers, we've seen different types of stories from these beautiful girls, beautiful ladies who are expectant in their relationships, who are saying their relationships are going to last, who are saying in a relationship you have to accept, like, to expect different kinds of things to happen, whether it's a heartbreak or whether it's staying. So what I've learned that you have to learn from your partner. You have to love your partner no matter what the challenge, no matter what is going on, no matter the kinds of girls around him. You just have to know that this is the person I chose to love. This is the person I chose to build my life with. Not just, going into a relationship and your friends are influencing you out there. They're like, you know what, Flavia, this is not going to work out for you. Yeah. So, dear viewers, we are going to hear from them. They are going to give us different kinds of advice where I might learn from and you also might learn from. So let's start with Flavia and hear from what she has to say to us.
Like tips of relationship.
Like your advice to the young lovers out there.
Okay. I think, as I said earlier, you should understand the person you're dating. And you should, by the way, young people have a tendency of comparing their men to other people's men. Yeah. Like someone got their girlfriend something and then they feel they should also get the very thing they gave to their friends, which is not good, because when we're dating people are different. Even their way of earning is different and the way of spending is also different. By the way, that's a whole topic.
Yeah.
People spend their money differently. People spend their money on food. There is some specific people that will take you eat. People spend their money on gifting, on investment. So it depends on the person. You just have to understand the person you're dating. And then if anything happens, okay, I believe you should be open to this person and tell them, you did this and this, but I didn't find it nice. Like, it shouldn't happen like this. Yeah, I think, you should communicate in case anything is going wrong. Instead of being there thinking about it, getting pissed every time just because of something. It's better you talk about it. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
For me, there's this one thing I want to advise everyone. People who are dating. Before doing something, think about how your partner will feel if you do it. Or put yourself in your partner's shoes. If she did this or if he did this, how would I feel about it? Because you do a lot of things and you expect your partner to understand. But if the same thing is done to you, it's not nice. So sometimes we need to put each other in each other's shoes before doing something, and also learning to accept things. Like we have us, especially girls, we have a lot of expectations from men. So many ridiculous expectations actually. And it's expectations that hurt most girls. When some girl is expecting, let's say a car or something big for Valentine's, but you know how much your boyfriend earns, how much your man, but you're expecting this beautiful party or something. So let's respect our partners in the way of earning. Like, let's not have too much expectations, and yeah, let's stay on the same level. Don't be here and your partner is here. Try to stay on the same level as them, because that balances the relationship.
So girls, don't watch a TikTok video where you're seeing someone buying someone a Range Rover and you expect your boyfriend to do the same for you. So before I close, I want these beautiful ladies to send a special message to that one person they have told us they are with right now. Yes, because I am very sure they are going to watch it. So
Be a significant other. Wherever you are, I know where you are. Take care. Stay out of the rain. I know you like walking in the rain. Stay out of the rain. And I miss you.
send a special message to that one person they have told us they are with right now. Yes.
Okay, to my partner, name's Withhold. I know there are a lot of ups and downs for us, and your character, you're a bit annoying, but all I have to say is that I'm here to stay. It's us forever against the world. Yeah.
Dear viewers, I almost teared up when these guys were sending their love messages. But like people in love can make us jealous. But yes, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. What have you kept for your loved one? Are you going to surprise him or her, or you're just going to sit at home and pretend like you guys don't even exist? And I don't know whether I should also send a message, but no, I will send it special. Yes, so as I close up today's show, you have seen the different kinds of stories they have shared. You have, I know most of you were almost crying when some parts came in, but don't worry, that is what we offer on the Perfect Pod. Don't forget to comment, like, and share.